Today I'm going to show you 3 ways to use a permanent marker. First, before using our permanent marker at all, we should get a placemat. For us, that's just an old piece of construction paper. That will protect what's underneath our paper. Then you can draw a picture with a pencil, and once you have it the way you want it, you can go over your pencil lines with a permanent marker, so it can be used for outlining. When you are using one of these regular fine tip permanent markers, it's important to be gentle with your marker so you don't flatten out the tip. We can also use permanent markers to shade things that we want to look 3D. So there are 2 ways that you can shade with a permanent marker. You can do something called stippling, and you can do something called cross-hatching. I'll show you stippling first. I'm going to be using an ultra-fine tip permanent marker, and just like I needed to be gentle with the regular fine tip markers, I need to be extra gentle with these ultra-fine markers because those tips can actually bend and then they really aren't usable. So stippling is a way of shading by creating lots of dots. If you want an area to be darker, you are going to have dots that are closer together. If you want an area to be lighter, those dots are going to be farther apart. So here I am shading a circle to make it look like a sphere. So the bottom of the sphere is going to have lots of dots really close together. And as I get to the top of the sphere, closer to the light, the dots are going to be farther apart. Now for cross-hatching. So cross-hatching is a way of shading an object to make it look 3D with little lines. It's the same sort of idea as stippling, but instead of using dots, you're using lines. So if you want an area to be darker, your lines are going to be closer together and you're going to have more of them. For areas that are lighter, the lines are going to be farther apart. You are also going to be drawing lines that cross in different directions. So if I'm doing a sphere, I want my cross-hatching lines to follow the shape of the sphere. And that is 3 ways you can use a permanent marker. Remember to only draw on your paper, use a placemat, and put the cap on when you're done.